What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Orlando International Airport. And last time we worked over here, getting some more bathrooms in. And you may notice that I did take out the train station that we built, and these bathrooms are actually getting built again. And that's because I've tried to record this episode. I think this is the fourth time I've tried to. The first time that I did, I realized measurements were off. So I spent a good amount of time taking this whole terminal area and shifting it up one square. And yes, that will probably make a difference at some point down the road. You can actually go. And this whole portion here had to go up one square and over to the right one square. It's done. It's taken care of. You can see the temporary service road we've got in here, but everything else is pretty much the same. Everything is in line, and we are sitting at 600,000, which is a good number for us. How are we doing over here? Well, all kinds of delays. I honestly don't know what these stands are. You are 123, 125. Let me renumber these guys real quick. 126. You are 101, 103. 2 and 104. Part of the problem is, for whatever reason, Airport CEO sometimes makes duplicates, because I think one of those was Aircraft Stand 8, and I don't know why it does that. But sometimes you could have stands that have multiple stands that have the same numbers on them, which whenever you're trying to figure out which stand is delayed, it's definitely not an easy thing to deal with. You would be stand 72. We're gonna go with 73 and 75. So this area over here is gates 70 through 99. What's that? Oh, cow. Okay. It is really dark. Let's speed things up. Okay, so these guys are having problems. It might just be residual from before. We drop down a floor just to make sure that I didn't. Everything seems to be zoned okay. Everything. You guys have access to everything. We could actually these walls out. Put back the service road that I did have going here. There we go. You guys have all connections. Everybody else seems to be going okay. 713K. Kind of want to work in here. But there is a little bit of concern. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I... 30. That is not correct. That is what made me realize that everything was off size-wise. I thought it was 3060. I've actually did the initial layout of this more than once. I did 2 different versions of it. Decided on the second version. I'm gonna I'm actually going to take this tile. I know we were looking to take this tile and expand this up and kind of hammer that out. I have concerns about how much security is needed, and I kind of want to play with that before we go further up, because that's going to dictate where everything else lies in here. But the width is not on the final draft that I did. It's not 30 by 60, it's 31 by 59. So this side needs to shift. I also need to be on the correct floor. So we're going to take out that. We're going to take out this. And we're going to shift all of this down one square real quick. I need a public road here. Just to make sure everything is... there we go. And we'll, again, just drop in some... couple bus stops. Car stops. I will probably shift these around as we build our final area, but for right now we can do that. And then we're going to add in some terminal foundation through here. That's technically 59. So we're going to pause there because I do want to take out these walls. Now, if you are new to the Recreation series, come on, there we go. One of the issues we run into with Airport CEO is you've got the arrival level, which is where we're at on level 0. So you've got baggage claim on this side, there's baggage claim on this side, and you've got taxi stands and whatnot on this level on both sides. So when Aunt Sally comes to town, you can pick her up from down here and head on your way. There's also the departure level on the level above that. But Airport CEO doesn't allow you to actually build pick-up drop-off areas on here, as there are in pretty much every airport. We have to do a little bit of adjustment to that. And so we will have doors up here on this level, but we're also going to do some terminal foundation. Actually, we'll run it the entire length. Why not? We're going to take out walls, and in order for people who get dropped off from here to get to the departure level, we will do some stairs. And that will allow people access up here. I'm not going to do it just yet because I don't quite... Nope, that's not a subway. That's a subway. Live there for now. Okay, let's come up stairs here. So if that is 31 across, this side's going to have to come back in a little bit so that we can get stairs on the B side as well. So 15 is fine. There should be one, and then this should also be 15. You actually need to move over one square. So we will pause real quick. Take out that, come down here, and we don't actually need these. There will be a road that comes across, public road, to get you from the south side to the north side of the airport as you need to. Then, this is going to be an interesting section. I'm going to rotate it this way for us today. Now, you may recall that I did say that there is a people mover from the main terminal area to C, which is going to be over there. And that comes out over here. Now, I might as well add that into, let's pause for a second. Do that and that. there's going to come an issue, I think. I don't actually know, but I've got a bad feeling that in the reading that I've seen, if you're in Airside 2 or Airside 4, and you have a joining flight. So you land here, you take the people mover here, you can just loop around here and then head on over to Airside 4 and catch your flight over there. Similarly, between 1 and 3, I need to zone that as secure while I'm talking and thinking about it. Now, similarly with 1 and 3, on the opposite end, you can go hop back and forth between them, not a problem. I haven't seen anywhere in any of the maps or anything a connection on the secure side between 2 and 4 and 1 and 3. I don't know how well Airport CEO is going to react to that not being a thing, because it looks like from the Fly MCO website, as well as just other places that I've done some reading, it feels like you come back into the main terminal if you're going from like 2 to 1. You have to exit through from the secure area to the unsecured area and then go back through security to catch your connecting flight. I don't know how well Airport CEO is going to deal with it. I've got a bad feeling it's not going to go well. So we may have to add just a pseudo tunnel in here to connect these guys with these guys. I also don't know how that's going to work between A and B section and the international area in C. Now, I believe 1 and 3 also have the ability to accept international flights. I'm not going to do that because Airport CEO is not going to be happy if I do that. So we're going to leave everything connected to A and B as domestic flights only. We're going to take this up to here, and I'm intrigued as to what's going to happen with security. So what the current plan is, I want to get security in and then finish off this area, which is why I picked up that tile. Because how wide security is going to be is going to dictate how much space we have on either side. Just to give you an example, there's doors along this wall. There's a little bit of walkway space. There's some elevators and bathrooms along the wall. The check-in desks are here. There is some shop space and then security. However, if it's like the last series we did, we definitely are going to need quite a bit of security. So I think we're going to start here. And that is a decent distance away. So these guys come in kind of at an angle. And it's kind of in glass train stationy area. And then there's kind of a little glass area keeping the security check in place. So we're going to do one there, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to start with those 4. And I'd like to know, is that going to be enough for these 2 sets? That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 medium stands. We might have to extend out to 6, but I don't want to build out on the 2 sides and then have to add the security in later. That's going to go bad. Now, there is the area to see. I'm not going to do that because people are walking there. This is an unsecured area going between the main terminal and the international terminal. That'll be kind of the verbiage I use going forward. So there's kind of a walkway here that takes you back into the train area for C. Yeah, there's a couple restrooms on the side as you're walking past. There's a little bit of artwork, and then you hit it here. I may slide it over a little bit, but we'll see on that. I don't know why I did that. Can I take it? Did you guys not build that? Because I kind of wanted to do this. Should have built the queue first. Will you just add a queue for me? No. We also now need a way for people to get from downstairs to here. There is an elevator. I think there's actually 2 elevators that sit right... Nope, not there. There we go. In front here. And in that area, because directly above here is the hotel. And so there's a 10-level elevator that takes you all the way from downstairs to up there. There is an escalator also that'll take you up to the Hyatt Regency check-in area. And it's basically in the center. I'm not going to put the escalators in there because we're not building the hotel portion of it, but we will do elevators. Looks like there's 2. Come up 2 squares. And I think we'll do them back to back. This comes over, this comes over. This is kind of a circular area. I'm going to leave it squared because in the very front of it, there is flight information. So we'll leave the flight information there. There is... It looks like... a premium entry into the security area. I'm just going to do that as a medium window. It's open. It's staffed by security. There are escalators that live here. I'm not going to put the escalator in. I'm just going to box this in, and we will mirror it on the other side here. And so these 2 would take you up to the Hyatt. And then it's got kind of the entry area to the security check over on this side and this side. So with these elevators in place, we should... No, we're not going to... Let's do this. Let's do this rationally. Let's hire some reasonable security guards. Maybe? You're just going to take your time. We're going to take you guys out. You guys can go up the elevator. I am going to leave. Yeah, we could actually probably move the exits from up here. The security exit is on either side, and you come out and go around to either side. I'm going to just drop in one here, one over here, just for the time being. Again, if we need to increase the number of security checks, then we will do it. We'll move those out. Otherwise, I kind of want to tuck those as close as we can. What are we doing on flights? 53. Holy cow. Okay. Let's pop up upstairs and give me... Nope. Give me a public road over here somewhere because I want to do a world entrance. There's a good chance that this is moving. I haven't actually measured this. I'm just doing this to get a road in here so I can take this road out. We might benefit by moving that. The construction stuff over onto this side for a minute. Because we're going to be working over here for the next episode or two as we see if we can get this all taken care of. You guys are going to have to move. I don't know where I'm going to move you to, but you're going to move. Oh, hold the phone. I haven't been paying attention to research, have I? No. However, we do have the large runway. That is something that we do have. I don't know about helipads. Frankly, I've seen one, and it's like on top of the parking garage for the hotel. I don't know if we're gonna put that in there. How are you guys doing? Looks like so far people are getting through okay. That is a ton of people coming off the planes over here. I don't mind a little bit of a line. I do mind people not being able to get through security. I'm taking a look at the checked-in passengers, making sure that they are all getting checked in, just because I saw a bunch of people over here at the shop. I did want to make sure that people are getting through there. Okay, so you guys are good. Almost. Almost. Meanwhile, you guys can get rid of this fence. .104 and 103. Okay, you guys just took off. Contemplating this guy. Part of me wants to shift it over, but I think we'll leave it for right now. Okay, so that's cleared out. I'm going to take you. We're going to get rid of that. And then... don't know where to move the rest of this to. You know what? Yeah, okay. Give me... nope, that's not where I want. Give me a medium jet fuel. You're gonna live right here for the time being, and we're gonna move you here as well. Because this whole thing needs to go away. So that we can build airside 4. So let's clear out this. Yeah, there are so many people in this store right now. Almost 2 million sales and revenue. Give me daily for a second. Yeah, our cash flow is almost 200k. Tell you what, let's take the fees back. Oh, hold on. Do I still have a loan? No, loan's paid back. Okay. GA can stay where it is. Let's take all of our fees back and, give a little bit of relief to the airlines. Maybe they'll like us a little bit better. We'll take the bag fees back. The vending machine markup, we'll put it to the green side of 5%, not the yellow side of 5%. How are we doing here? People seem to be getting through okay. There's a few angry people, and I don't know what they were angry about. Okay, so that's built. We can take out... if I was on the correct floor, we could take out all of that. Out that. And we'll take out you guys. We'll go ahead. No, we will not go ahead with that. Not just yet. Stand is still occupied. Stand is still occupied. So it's just people leaving at this point. Okay, but that'll clear us out, which means we'll be able to hammer away on Airside 4 next time. I think this is going to be a good place to leave this episode. We've got ourselves prepped and ready to go for a big episode next time. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.